It just opened up. We got Union over there. I did a set here like a couple weeks ago. Crazy, bro. Like, with my big homie DJ Solomon and Cobra Corpse, we had this bitch lit. Love DJ here. Got a location. Yeah. Do hella shit over here. You know, a lot of open format DJs. I love that shit. That's what I love about it. Express ourselves or whatever. This is where, you know, where everybody comes, you know, from all diversities, all types of fucking regions of Atlanta, white, black, Chinese, Jamaican, Japanese, all that shit, you feel me? And it's like, we just do this shit, man. We just some young people, young DJs, just trying to make a name for ourselves or whatever. And folks just don't understand that, like, especially like people where like we're not DJing shit, it's just like, I'm not gonna say rare, but it's like, I just want people to have a good time, you know. And a lot of folks don't like having a good time nowadays. It's just like a lot of trap, which is nothing wrong with that. I love trap, but it's just like, we, you know, there's ladies in the building. You know, we just want people to vibe out and have a good time. I like it, but at the same time, I feel like, you know, we can do more with it. You know, I feel like it's too much trap and too much turned up shit, which is fucking cool. I love it, but it's like at the same time, we still, you know, have ladies in the room at wherever function that, you know, whoever is DJing. I feel like sometimes we miss out on giving them, you know, that feel good dancing vibe, and that's with me. I try to bring that to every function that I DJ at. Like, if it's not reggae or it's not like R&B, you know, it might be motherfucking Afrobeat, anything, you know, you just got to get that vibe out to the whole crowd. And I think that's what's missing. I'm not going to say on all DJs, but a lot of DJs out there nowadays. And I just wish we can, like, bring that back, you know, to where DJs, like, really actually are DJing and just not playing songs, you know. And like I said, I respect, like, a lot of DJs out here in Atlanta that know how to, like, you know, that knows crowd control. A lot of people that just don't know how to, like, please a crowd yet. They just play songs and they think it works like that, but it doesn't.
Hey yo, so pretty much, how do you know when to drop like an amazing ass like song and the crowd gets jumping and all that being a DJ?
I just like literally just, I think of what I'm going to play next. Like, I think I'm in the crowd, you know. I think I'm like, yo, what do the crowd will want to hear? What do I want to hear? You feel me? And once I play it, it's just that vibe, and people just go off with it. And sometimes I feel shocked, and sometimes I don't. But sometimes I feel like, you know, I want to drop something that the crowd would never, like, you know, expect for a DJ to drop. Like, it's totally unexpected. So like, you'll probably hear me play like a Young Dolph song, and then I'll just think while the crowd is, you know, just going crazy to that, and I'll just think like, what's some crazy shit that they would think I would play next? They think I would play probably like a Gucci song or some shit. But nah, let's switch this shit all the way up. You know, let's change the vibe like that. And I'll probably hit them with like a fucking Keith Sweat or I'll Be Sure type song, you know, some R&B type shit. And niggas will go crazy. Even the females will go crazy off of that. And it's just something different, you know. It's not your just typical average. It's like, really? It's like, I don't know. Like, I talked to my homeboy. I was at this party, and it was in Atlanta. It was like 2 years ago, and I was like, yo, I want to be a DJ. And literally that night, I just wanted to be a DJ. Dead ass. I'm like, yo, I'm serious now. I like my sound of music. I hit my homeboy Genesis up. He's a DJ also, and he was like, you know, he'll help me out, you know, in the beginning. So he helped me out, you know, with the songs and shit, and like how to mix or whatever. And then from then on, like, I kind of found my own sound, my own style of DJing, and like I just kept learning from like a lot of mentors, a lot of people that was already in the DJ industry, like the El Camino boys and the fucking my homeboy DJ Scooter, who DJs at MJQ or whatever, and like I love their style and style of music, and it really like kind of brought me to like where I am. I kind of like took every little bits and parts of them, and I just kind of made it into my sound and to me, you know. how I feel, that's really just about it. But yeah, that's how it really started, you know, and people started like messing with me and fucking with the sound and whatever, and everybody was thinking like, oh, this dude is young, this kid is young and whatever. All the places that I like was getting booked at, it's like I'll walk in and they'll look at me and they'll be like, you're the DJ? I'm like, yeah. And they'd be like, oh man, you about to play just hella trap, new shit. And then once I start playing hella shit, you know, I'd be hitting them with a curveball and shit. They'd be like, I'd be like, yeah, you know, I like all types. They'd be like, yo, like jaw drop, like. I'm like, yo, I love all types of music, you know. I'm just not with the new school, but I'm like, yo, I love shit from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, man, all that shit. You feel me? From all genres, like, there's no like, it's nothing out here that I really just don't like besides country. I hate country. But other than that, like, that's really like everything. Jazz, house, dubstep, EDM, motherfucking everything. And I think, I'm not gonna say it separates me from a lot of young DJs, but it's like, I think that's just like my niche or whatever.
But it is a great divide though, because most people in our age group don't really indulge in different
exactly.
cultures of
And
music.
I mean, it's, which is totally understandable, because you know, you see and you hear basically like, yeah, just the influence of the generation. You know, a lot of these people out here are just stuck on, you know, just what's going on right now, you know, this new wave, which is nothing wrong with that, but at the same time, I just feel like, yo, everything, you know, comes to an end, you know. So everything, every rap, every genre, every fucking style of music has its era, you know. And eventually this era will end, and you know, we'll all keep getting older and older and older. And I think that's what like a lot of people, especially my age, fail to realize is like, yo, 5-10 years from now, you know, what we're doing now is like, that's it. Like, it won't be, we can't go to the past and do this again. It's always going to be something else that's more innovative. Stuff's always evolving, and I think that's what a lot of people is just so stuck on it now. And a lot of people are just so stuck on it now that they don't forget. They do forget that it's like, yo, it's a future, you know, like. We will have kids, we will be doing a lot of things, but yo, we're gonna get older, and over time, another generation that's before us is gonna come in, and they're gonna be the cool kids, you know, and which is fine because that's life. But at the same time, I just feel like if you want to be like big, or you just want to keep that legacy going or whatever, that you have to like do something that really that makes you unique and makes you really different. And I think a lot of people out here is just copycats of everybody else that's like hot right now, you know?
So you're saying, in short, we lack originality. For the most
basically,
part.
yeah. Like we definitely do lack originality, only because, like I said, but it just comes with the era, you know, which I totally understand. You know, everybody wants to be, you know, creative, whatever, which I totally, you know, praise and motivate them to do. But at the same time, I honestly do believe like, yo, everybody's not a creative, you know. Some people got to work a 9 to 5, you know. Some people got to have jobs. Everybody can't, you know, get paid for what they love to do. And I'm not knocking that as like a bad thing, but you know, that's just life, you know. And I'm not telling them to like, I'm not discouraging them to like just stop and completely stop what they're doing or whatever. But at the same time, it's like, yo, we are getting older, you know. We'll all have a family eventually. We're all gonna have bigger bills and bigger shit ahead of us over time, you know. So and that's what I like to think about sometimes, is the future. That's why I just want, for me right now, I just want to focus on like what I got going on and how can I just keep leveling up, you know. Like,
so you go ahead.
Yeah, I don't want to be complacent on where I'm at right now, you know. I want to keep going, you know, keep networking, keep listening, finding different types of songs, different types of music, you know, learning more about producing, learning more about music, learning the music history, you know. And I think that's like where you stand from being just, you know, a copycat
to like, you know, solidifying yourself.
To solidify and to make you know, the original you know. You can go out someplace and you can be like, yo, somebody that you don't know, they might know you by just, you know, your set, your craft that you do, you know. They might not even know your name, but they might know like, oh, they're familiar with something that you do, and they'd be like, oh, I've seen him before. He does this. I don't know his name, but he was really good at it. You know, a lot of people can't even do that right now, and I think that I pride myself off that because it's like it's just a great feeling. You know, it's a great feeling that people, you know, people are really like, I'm not gonna say adore, but they're noticing what I'm doing. And so I got Kashii. It's this anime that I like, that I love actually. It's called Naruto, and Kakashi was one of my favorite like characters or whatever. And I just like his style and I love his style. So I got that, a part of it, Kashii, off that. And I used to cereal that I used to eat called kashii that my mom used to not make me eat, but like she always used to buy and shit. And it was Kashii, and I'm like, yo, Kashii sounds like a fun name, so I might as well name it Kashii. Favorite characters on the show. This is Itachi Uchiha. He died, like, there's a lot of shit going on, but this is like definitely my favorite character. I had to get this tatted. But yeah,
I feel you, bro.
Other than that, man, like, that's basically, you know, that's it really. Like,
oh no, that's not it. We gotta get you in there and mix it.
Oh
nigga.
yeah.
What you mean, bruh?